Not sure. You could try it. Caller, you're on the air. What can we do for you tonight?
Hello.
Hi.
Hi, amor.
Amor, where you?
I love you.
You gotta call.
so
Listen,
much.
tú necesito llama por todas semanas, okay?
Okay, amor. Bye.
¿Dónde está? ¿Dónde está?
My house.
You watch? ¿Tú mirar ahora?
No, no, vida, no. Me, I live in the Bronx.
You live in the Bronx. Okay, okay. So you're just kind of, you don't even know. Tú no sé cuándo que es la hacer aquí, ¿no?
Yeah.
Okay. Gracias
Okay,
para la
vida.
fotografía. Okay, amor.
Bye, vida. Bye.
Bye, vida.
You know, people could watch this show online.
They don't. They could watch it online. They could stream it.
Were you guys just speaking Spanish?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
it's a very exotic language.
Oh, okay.
Any Spanish jokes?
Spanish joke.
Go, string bean. Hit me.
I don't think I know any. I don't think I have any.
All right, let's
Spanish
drop
jokes.
caller 2.
I know.
But can I give you another Bin Laden joke?
Please.
Okay.
Hit
who,
me.
Who brought Bin Laden his last meal? His courier. Thank you.
Hey now.
Thank you.
All right, I'm going to read a segment from chapter 3, page 27 of Candy. All right. I just want to give a little, sorry, let me get this. I want to give a little prelude before I do. This is the scene where Professor Mephisto has called the beautiful young Candy into his office, and he wanted to give her an A paper. And at this point, a young man has been brought in, and he was all red, and Professor Mephisto said, "Go into the inner office." And Candy, now we're with Candy, and she's thinking to herself. She goes, "He needs me, and I deny him. I deny him. How dare I deny him?" She listened. Her heart grew swollen and soft within. Her head leaned forward and heard an unmistakable sob. Oh, Prof. She could not bear it. He was not alone. He was alone, weeping in his need for her. Oh, Meph, that's short for Mephisto. She started up and toward the door. She would go to him, give herself to him fully. She recalled the image of her nakedness in the glass as she stepped from the bath this morning. Yes, she was lovely. She would give him that, fully. Fleetingly now, as she put her hand on the knob of the inner office door, she wished she had worn her finest underthings, but she knew with satisfaction that these were fresh and sweet. And then she heard another sob, a moan. "I'm coming, Meph," she whispered, and softly opened the door. But the young man had not left the inner office. Candy was confronted with an extraordinary scene. The two of them were dancing about the close-strewn room, stark naked, flailing each other wildly with wet hand towels, moaning and sobbing, their bodies red and wilted.
Oh, gosh.
Candy just was, horrified when she walked into this sickening display, I guess. I don't. And Mephisto is like, he's like one of these. He's like a 60-plus-year-old, portly, corpulent, blue blood
Okay.
aristocrat professor. Huh? What's what? I was writing. I was making.
Candy.
Hey, can I just say I'm
Go.
looking for a girlfriend who lives on the Upper West Side of Manhattan.
Here we go.
So if there are any women out there who would like, the company of a man, at night, to live in their house.
What do you have to offer?
I've got a really good personality. I'm a lot of fun to be around. I'm good. You can bring me around your friends if you want to trot me out as like a boyfriend. I'm well educated. People will think that you've really scored a big catch with me. I think. Well, the height is the weak point. We were talking about that earlier. I'm 5'8".
I'm screwed.
But I'm sure there are women who are under 5'8".
Camille, what do you think about this? What about the 5'8"?
Women tend to like taller men.
I mean, you're a woman.
I know, I am a woman.
Do you live in the Upper West Side of Manhattan?
You are definitely a woman, Camille.
Oh, God.
Can we hear it for Camille, please? I just want to give a quick
It's so funny.
round for Camille. Go ahead.
Some women tend to like taller guys.
Taller women like
yeah,
taller.
I can imagine. But there are some women.
To me, he's
Right.
tall.
Yeah, I'm tall for you get a 5'4" girl. You're pretty good shape.
Yeah, so you-
I'm built like a midget.
I like.
Look, do you ever see midgets are very muscular because
Yes,
they're
they are.
short and they can put on a lot of muscle mass.
right, they're very squat.
Because they have
My
to lift the
my
same
ex-wife
things that
calls
we
me a
lift.
midget, by the way.
To a woman, a 5'4", 5'8" is tall. So,
Have you
but
ever-
he's good looking, and
Yeah.
he's a comedian.
No, he's
so
good
make you
looking.
laugh, so
Right.
What could you?
He's
what
not
would you
heavy. He
ask
doesn't
for?
got a belly.
Exactly.
And I'm,
Right.
I'm
Oh,
pretty.
he has a hairy chest.
Yeah,
And he's
I've
got a
hairy
tremendous
chest.
rope.
I'm
I don't know about that, but
He's got a.
I take your word for it.
No, you know what? He's
So
right.
funny.
He's
Okay.
right.
Well, Jewish men, I hear, are very, they're well endowed.
I
Jazz?
don't know about the other.
Jazz,
men,
is
but I
that
know-
true?
Gosh. Well, then
Our
we
guest
kinda-
last week, huge.
Well,
Oh,
we
yeah?
kind of go back to the Mandingo comment when I said I thought it was for men well endowed, but whatever.
Women like men well endowed, yes or no?
Ooh.
And what constitutes well endowed, yes or no?
How are you going to put me on the spot?
No, we need to
Well,
know from a woman's
well-
perspective.
Everybody likes different things.
Really?
Yes.
A job.
Right. In a car and a place to live, but yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know. It depends. Because you can be well endowed and not be able to use it.
What's not using it mean? I don't know what that means.
Well,
What's how complicated can it get?
it gets very complicated. Let's not have this conversation.
I think
know,
you
I-
put it in and you jump, right?
I
You go
guess.
up and down.
I got to
Oh my
tell you,
God.
this is the truth. I was with a woman the other night, and she's, doing my, and I hear peach. She's going peach,
What?
and I said, "Am I that good?" She goes, "No, that's the color I'm painting my ceiling." I'm gonna. So I guess it
Hey.
wasn't.
Now
too-
You are pretty good.
I
'cause
wasn't.
You cause realization. in
You
people.
immediate recognition, right?
She came to a.
She
conclusion.
came.
That's fine.
We're live, by the way.
I
Did
know.
I?
All women like different things.
Camille,
But
you're
well,
up.
well endowed is not bad.
You're absolutely lovely.
Thank you.
You know, one time a woman told me that I was bigger than some of the black guys she's been with.
Impossible.
That is an extremely backhanded compliment, or whatever you would call
That
it.
could be true. Not all black guys
What,
are
what,
big.
what would you call that? Something that is.
This is. I don't know. Yeah, Mary, you're on the air. What can I do for you?
Okay, so what are you discussing on the air? You said you're going to discuss the situation on the air.
Yeah, so I mean, we were discussing, and that you wanted to put me in your movie when it's my house, and I have to say, I mean, I could have a bunch of amputee albinos dressed as firemen come in and out of there.
The owner today, and you were just making that
No,
statement
I even said it to the audience. If you've been watching the show, this great show, I spoke to the owner, and he said he wants to go with me anyway. Because I've always kept a low profile. Hello?
Yeah.
You're out.
Oh my God.
Right, so how would they know anyway?
But but you want to bring a bevy of men and all kinds of, women with, some emotional.
No, I don't want to bring anyone in. I'm just saying you're the one who wants to bring other people in.
No, I'm just saying I could, and I have that I'm in that position. I can do that. I can exercise that. But you're gonna bring ex-police officers in
So
there.
are you? No, I'm not.
Yes, you will.
No, I'm not.
Hey, by the way, are you watching the show?
No, you know what I do? I'm on my way to Thor.
Yeah, I got a really handsome young guy in here who's. How was Thor? Did you see Thor or not? Let's listen to this night
We're
out.
going in to see Thor.